Welcome, folks, to Glendale, Arizona and State Farm Stadium, site of this year's Verbo Fiesta Bowl, which, of course, is part of the college football playoff. We are through the opening round of this year's playoff, and now the pressure is mounting in the quarterfinals. A matchup between one side that's had time to rest and recover, and another team that's battle-tested, already off one playoff victory. As we'll see the number 7 seed in this playoff, the Utah Utes, taking on the number 2 seed in the playoff, the Clemson Tigers. 3A Sports College Football. I'm Chris Fowler here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. And here we go, a college football playoff quarterfinal game. We'll see which team's going to be moving on. Team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Always enjoyed coming to the Fiesta Bowl over the years, and of course you got the modern silver stadium here sitting in the desert ready for this showdown.
Well, it's so many great memories here, Chris. Think back to the Boise State, Oklahoma back in '07. How about the classic between Oklahoma State and Stanford with Andrew Luck in 2012? And then the shocker just a few years ago with TCU over Michigan in 2022. This game has a history of providing the unexpected.
Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. And they wrap it up after the completion just short of the first down marker. They'll try to keep the opening drive going here. It's 3rd down and 2. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Receiver makes the catch, and it works. The first down to the 35. The Utes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Grab behind the line, it's Pittman. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up. And here's the handoff. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. And the Utes pick up enough yardage for a first down. Tight end goes in motion. On first down, why not keep it on the ground? And they finally stop it, but a decent gain that time. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Single back takes the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. This will be 3rd and short, the 7th play of the opening drive. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Doesn't hold on. Good hit by the DB. Now it brings up 4th down. And the Utes will send their punt team onto the field. And the punt goes out of bounds. The officials now will mark the spot. So the Clemson Tigers offense gets their first crack now. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Oh, he doesn't hang on. Looks like it was deflected before he got to him. That'll bring up 2nd down. Wideout's now clustered. Caught in the backfield. It's Moore. The pickup is 4. Sets up a 3rd and 6 now. 2 backs now flanking the quarterback. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. And a sophomore making an impact play.
Chris, this one's on the quarterback, in my opinion. He's got to have a better feel and a presence in the pocket to be able to either check it down or get rid of the ball. You just can't take the sack.
The Tigers will line up to punt it away. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Utes offense takes the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. And they'll stop him after a short gain. Here's the second down play. They call the counter play here. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. And they'll run it on the jet sweep. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6. They'll try the option play here. He'll pitch it. Breaking free at the 35. Brought down after a big gain and a first down. Defense, no answer for the option that time.
What really good run by this running back. The defense fortunate to be able to bring him down inside the 10-yard line. But it's 1st and goal for the offense.
Offense racing down the field. It sets up a 1st and goal inside the 10. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. Off the play fake on first down. Looking for 6. And he's got it. Touchdown, Utah.
Chris, this is a great play by the receiver coming up with this touchdown. But let's go back to the beginning of this play. Give the quarterback a lot of credit. He got the ball out of his hands quickly to get that receiver the football to give him a chance to put the touchdown on the board.
Now the important point after attempt. PAT makes it 7-0. Now they get set to kick it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. Returner tackled right there. That's when they start the drive. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? Grab down the middle. It's Brown.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
Looks like Clemson will have the first down. First down at 10 now. They'll give it to the running back. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. And they'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. For a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Here's a wide-open receiver, complete. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down. And it's Utah in the lead here. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Through one period, these teams are finding out that playoff games just feel different. Who can handle the nerves better as we head to the second? It's caught downfield. Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. Well, they took a look just to confirm it, but it looks like they got it right on the field after the review. The play will stand. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Looking to throw. It's Klubnik. Got him for a sack. A big play made them one of the senior leaders of this defense.
Well, it's another sack for this defense, Chris. If I'm not mistaken, they've had a lot of pressures. I think that's their 2nd sack of this game. And this defense has a lot to do with why they have this nice lead here early in the game.
Eighth play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Oh, Chris, against zone coverage like that, the ball thrown deep down the middle of the field, you've got to layer that throw in. Very challenging throw, requires a nice touch with a strong arm, and the quarterback that time just did not make the throw.
And the Utah offense takes the field. The last drive, the ground game was so successful. Ended in a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can respond to it this time. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And the same runner's got it again. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down. Important third down play coming up. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. The first down pickup, tackled at the 45. The Utes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. He'll hand it off. And that run produces a decent gain. Second down after that previous play. The quarterback's got it on the option. The back's got it on the pitch. They make the tackle, but enough for a first down. Textbook execution on the option. The Utes look to keep this drive moving. Here comes a handoff. Defense makes the tackle on the ball carrier. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Ball handed off. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. So let's see what the play caller likes here on third and short from the +27. And the back gets the football. Running with purpose. And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard, but it'll be fourth down. So now on comes the field goal unit. And he knocks that one right through. And that will extend their lead even further. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Looking to pass, it's Klubnik. And he's going to rifle this one deep to the left side. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. The spin move. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. And the Tigers will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Man, another big-time catch by a Clemson wide receiver. How long have you and I been saying that, it seems like, over the years? Going back to Sammy Watkins and DeAndre Hopkins and Mike Williams and Hunter Renfrow and T. Higgins, all those guys on to the NFL having great careers, and now watching these players today in that same Clemson uniform making those big plays.
Second down, looking to throw it. Defense is coming after him. Throws the ball away, but not before taking a hit. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. After the incompletion, the lineup here for a 3rd and 7. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And he is wide open for a huge gain. They could not stop him. He's in. Touchdown, Tigers.
Man, this defensive coordinator better adjust to this receiver. All they did was get him the ball in space, and you can see what he can do after the catch. One defender will not slow this receiver down today. You better bracket him or use double coverage.
Here comes the point after attempt. PAT is good. They still trail, though. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. Bringing it out, it's Pittman. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And the Utah offense takes the field. We'll try to build this lead here. Had to settle for 3 last time out. They start the drive with a quick throw to the left side. And the second effort there will earn him the first down. The running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The loss sets up a 2nd and long from the 20. Takes the handoff again. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage yet. 3rd down here. Time for perhaps one more play before the 2-minute warning. Looking to pass. It's Rising. Quick throw to his receiver. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. That'll pick up first down yardage very near the 40. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. 2nd down play coming up. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Looking to throw again. Launching it downfield. Easy throw to a wide open receiver downfield. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Looking to throw it on first down. Looking for the wide out. Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Just trying to get rid of it. Just throws it away, but takes a big hit in the process. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Looking to the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Utes. They were backed up to start the drive, and some bold play calling, great execution, and they reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out and showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point makes it a 10-point game. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with a touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. He'll bring it out from his end zone. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. Let's see what they do here in the final minute of the half. Try to get aggressive and cut into this lead or play it safe. 2nd down after the incompletion. Back to throw. It's Klubnik. Looking to make a play deep downfield. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Pulls it in. It's Brown. Tackle, but first down. The Tigers come to the line in the hurry up. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Looking for his back. He's got it near the end zone. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. This one sails through the back of the end zone and incomplete. So on 2nd down, they'll try out the field goal unit, trying to get 3 before halftime. And it's good. So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for three, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. They'll return it from inside the 5. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. These games, they never disappoint, regardless the score. And this one was filled with excitement and big plays throughout that first half. And I get it. A lot of coaches will say the difference between winning and losing comes down to stopping big plays and getting big plays. But if you ask me, it's more about how good you are on third down and how efficient you are in keeping drives alive. Those two stats can help you break the will of even the best defenses and help you come out on top. That's going to do it for us here at the half. Time to see how this incredible playoff drama plays out. And for that, it's back to Chris and Kirk.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. No huddle now for the offense.
I love the call here with the wide receiver screen. Where's he going to go? The blockers do not do their job and open up any running lanes at all.
They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to 39. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again, and we can see the second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put a safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
Split backfield here. Dropping back, it's Klubnik. Tries the right with a quick throw. Makes the catch downfield. An explosive play. They finally got him, but at the 40.
Well, it's a big risk to play man-to-man coverage by this defense, and this time they get caught. Great timing between the quarterback and his receiver. You can see what can happen when that timing is right. Big things can.
And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. It's a short return, but the pick wipes out a scoring threat and sets up the offense at the 33.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
And the Utah offense takes the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. That completion sets up a second down play. Makes the handoff, looking to throw. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain. Offense looking to convert on third and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky fourth down decision? They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And the Utes will have to kick this away. When he comes for his personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The offense gets a second chance of points here after that special teams roughing penalty. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. I'll give them credit. They didn't lose anything, so it wasn't a negative play. But this kind of play's got to be able to hit big and get down the sidelines for big yards.
That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Offense sets the formation. It's third down. Quarterback keeps the football. Defense able to stop it. It's fourth down now. Out comes the field goal team to give it a shot. This is a long way out. And it's good from 56 yards.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. Looks like the returner will try and field this one. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Oh, a sack. The senior on this defense making a big play.
That takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Second down and long from the 9-yard line. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there. Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. And he'll drop back here on third down. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it. Oh, that's just a throwaway there on third down. And now a fourth down play coming up. No, kick it away here. Running it back, it's Stanley. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. And the Utes offense takes the field. They were fortunate to get points on the last possession because of a long-range field goal. Fires it to the wideout. And he's got it. Tackle's made quickly, but that's a big gain. Ball moves to the 35-yard line. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. He shreds the tackle. Offense getting set. Second down play here. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Running back grabs it on a screen. And he went backwards after the catch. That'll set up a fourth down now. And here comes the field goal unit onto the field. This will be about a 53-yard attempt. Let's see if he can get it there. And that is no good. And the lead remains 10 after that miss. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Second down play coming up for this offense. Scanning the field, it's Klubnik. He's picked for a third time tonight. Being brought down.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
And the offense gets a chance to start with a short field. Second and 8 coming up. Empty set now, 5 wide. Looking to pass here on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Keefe. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. And it's Utah in the lead here. And as we've reached the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. All right, here comes the fourth quarter. Everything to play for here. Who is going to stay alive, survive, and advance in the college football playoff? On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. And he cannot escape the defense with a sack.
Listen, I'm not going to second guess from up here in the booth, but third down and 1, just get the first down, move the sticks, and keep the drive alive. That one backfired.
So on fourth down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. The kick is good. Offense collects 3 points on the drive. And they add to their lead.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem up into the net from 50 plus.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Lets it fly to the wideout. And it's complete downfield. Tackle made after a big gain. Gain moves the ball to the 40. It'll be a first down. And a handoff as they run the counter play. Brought down, but crosses midfield to the 46. That run picks up first down yardage. A fresh set of downs for this offense. Looking to throw. It's Klubnik. It's a quick grab. But the play loses yardage. Very tough second down coming up now. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. And he dumps it off to the tight end. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. And he finds a wide open receiver. They forgot about him downfield. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
Hey, it's got to start somewhere. That's a nice conversion here on third down. You got a long way to go, but maybe a little momentum here. Let's see what they can do coming off that nice play.
And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. He's going to bring up second down. Back to throw again. Caught on the outside. It's Randall. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker. And they'll use the ground game here. Defense stops him short of the marker. So now it's fourth down. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. The pocket breaking down. He's got room looking for the end zone. Makes it across the goal line. Touchdown, Clemson. That's an important score. We've got a one-possession game now, Kurt, and it's game on.
It's game on, and now it's about this defense coming up with a stop. Everybody in the stadium knows that they're going to run the football and try to milk the clock. So what can your defense do to ensure they don't do that successfully?
And now here comes the point after attempt. PAT up and good to get a little bit closer. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Utah offense takes the field. Suddenly, this is a tighter game. You'd love to build a drive, choose some clock. How aggressive will they get with the play call? Makes a quick catch.
Well, defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
To the air. It's rising. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. They're going to throw for it on third and short. Quick completion to the tight end. And the gain just good enough for a first down. And the Utes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Handoff as he tried to work the clock here. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Getting set. Here's second down. Movement here from the tight end. Gives it to the back. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. One of the biggest plays we've had so far. Third down and the crowd really getting into it. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. And the senior making a disruptive impact play.
A lot of times we get caught up, Chris, in the one-on-one battles with the receivers and the DBs. Here's a great example of up front, the offensive line and the defensive line. Who wins that battle? This time the defense wins it, and they get the sack.
The Utes will have to kick it away. So the clock stops as we head into the final 2 minutes of play here. This defense needing to step up and make a play now. On the return, it's Brown. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. Passing game was so effective in the last possession. Right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball. Now it's second down here. And the quarterback dropping back. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Receiver makes the grab. Defense will wrap him up after an 8-yard gain and bring up fourth down. They need to convert. He'll drop back. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. And smart choice, he'll step out of bounds to stop the clock. That's good execution. And looking to throw now on first down. And here comes a deep shot. Catch made down inside the 25. And a timeout on the field. We'll talk some strategy, a crucial moment here. Looking downfield, it's Klubnik. Heavy pressure, he lets it go. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. Second down play now coming up. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. He's got a man down the middle. Tackled at the 5-yard line. Now it's first and goal right there. And the coach quickly calls timeout after the play, trying to hold on to as much time as possible. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. So off the loss, it's second and goal from the 7. And he throws the ball out of bounds. They're smart not to take a sack on that play. Brings up third down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he's in. Touchdown, Tigers.
What a comeback by this offense to give them the lead with under 30 seconds to go. An extra point away from taking the lead.
So here comes the extra point attempt for the lead. Kick is up and good. They go in front here deep in the fourth quarter. The kickoff team on the field now as they set to send this one away. Turner trying to create good field position. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Utah offense takes the field. Interesting strategic decision. They've got some time to work with. Will they play for a field goal or take a shot at the touchdown and win it here? And the receivers got it. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so second and 3. The offense calls timeout with 17 seconds left. To throw, it's Rising. Pressure is coming. Cannot get the throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this stage of the game. And a timeout taken by the offense to stop the clock with 12 seconds remaining. The sure hands, it's Parks. The completion picks up about 8 yards, but sets up a fourth down play now. Now a timeout is taken with just 5 seconds remaining. Looking to throw for the first down. And now in the final couple minutes, here's a deep shot. And that last pass falls incomplete. That will do it. Game over. Well, Kirk, we thought it might be this kind of a game. Very small margin for error in this game. Who's going to make the crucial play at the end, and they did it to get the dub.
Yeah, Chris, when games get tight like we saw here, it really comes down to who's the better coach team, who's going to execute better, and just as importantly, not letting the moment get to your head. That's a nice win for this head coach and his team.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.